Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
There we go. There we go. Good Wednesday night. How are we doing tonight at the WFO Racing Network? Getting ready for a good show. Good show. Got a good show for you. Don't worry, you know I ain't got to look at my ugly mug. I'm testing some stuff out, and I think it's working out all right. We're going to get a grid going up here for you pretty soon. We'll see how everybody's going tonight. Looks like we got Chuck Sweeney back on the... Is that right? Hold on. Is that even... Oh, hold on. They're still qualifying. Well, look at it this way. At least it worked tonight. Right? At least it worked. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. We have 17 cars in the race tonight. 17 cars. The weather conditions over here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, 79 degrees out right now with a relative humidity of 1%. Track temperature at current time is 81 degrees. Not really sure where the wind speed is going to bother, but it's at 10 miles an hour. And we are, of course, at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And it looks like as if we're going to... Oh, there we go. Now we're all together. What's going on, Vern? How are you doing tonight? Getting a kickoff, huh? Oh, well, you know what we're going to have to do then. You know that, right? We're have to keep an extra eye on you. You're not doing too good. You're sitting in pit road. You're kind of in your safe circle. Oh, okay. All right, and that's what we're doing. We're going to be riding along here with car number 14. Let's get inside his car here. Cockpit view. All right.
Drove her right down to the bottom in 1 and 2. Same thing in 3 and 4. You can get away with it on fresh tires. We're going to bring it right back to the start-finish line, and that's a lap around the 2008 Charlotte Motor Speedway.
There we go. There we go. Now, are you braking a lot going into the corners or not at all?
Well, on fresh tires like this, I'm not braking at all, but I do brake when the tires start to wear down some. And that's more to get it slowed down in turn 3 because the car's just so tight, it doesn't want to turn.
It doesn't want to turn.
Unfortunately, no. I've been trying to figure out a way to make it turn, and I'd say, whoever can make it turn down in 3 and 4 is going to be the favorite to win it tonight.
Okay. And pit road speed is
50 miles per hour.
50 miles per hour. So you're going to go from track speed down to 50 miles per hour.
Yep. If you don't want a speeding penalty, you'll have it slowed down before you get to that cone back there, that line to go on the pit road.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that to happen.
But I think we're getting pretty close to race time here. I'm going to try to stay out of these guys' way that are racing for a championship DMS. I'm just out here to make some laps tonight.
Just out there having a little bit of fun. Well, that's all right. I mean, we can enjoy that, right? I mean, we'll check in with you and see how everything's going.
Yeah, at least give you guys some in-car commentary tonight, a little bit.
There you go.
Completely different view than what I've had in a long time, DMS.
I was just gonna say. I mean, you've got a complete different office this week.
I do, and I'm not disappointed in it. I don't know how many times that I've broadcasted. I'm like, man, I'd really like to get in a race car there, but
well, there you go.
And DMS, you give me the opportunity tonight, and I appreciate the heck out of it, buddy.
Not a problem. So now they should have a current grid up, right? Their meeting's done, qualifying is done.
Yep, qualifying's over, and I'm wrecking everybody in the warm-up.
Yeah, I see that. We'll make sure we leave that in the highlights.
Got to put on a show, right?
Got to. Chuck Sweeting on the pole again this week, or tonight.
Yeah, Sweeting's really fast. He's going to be a tough one to beat here.
Richard Holland in second place.
Oh. Arguably the two that you really need to keep an eye on in this championship chase here.
Well, like I said, we're just sitting here waiting for grid up, and we're last night we were a little late, and tonight we're a little on time, or a little before time. No, we're right on time. 7:59.
You're right on time.
Look at that.
Yeah, we got less than a minute to go here, DMS, and we'll be lining up.
Gunn, how you doing, buddy? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the show. And it looks as if we are going to start gridding up. Maybe? Or no?
Yeah, about 30 seconds.
Fans are getting into the stands. People are rolling in. Going to be exciting. Going to be a good show.
Going to be a damn good show.
Damn good show. Don't forget hey, you know what? I just thought of something, Vern. While you're down there, you'll be able to go down. You'll be able to go on down to the DMS, the KDMS booth, get yourself a hot dog and a beer.
Yeah, I might go ahead and do that before I jump in the car here to start racing. And man, I'll tell you, it's a sad day when you have to put locks on your coolers here at the racetrack, DMS.
Yeah.
Keep Nation from pissing in them.
Oh my goodness. Is he still down there?
he was, it's reported that he was causing chaos in coolers.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're starting to grid up. Let's run through the starting grid tonight. And your race, your pole sitter is going to be Chuck Sweeting.
My end setting it up so everybody's looking. It's got a faster pair.
Sitting in number 2 spot is going to be Richard Holland in the 31 car. And he's still not out there. In the number 3rd spot, you're going to have John Sanu.
We're not going to use it, right?
Michael Atkins Jr. in that 41 machine is going to be on the outside in that 4th spot. I have no idea why this is not
get a
working.
penalty if we use it, or
Okay.
nope. I
Let's
left
go
it
to
on,
TV2.
so
And
you get it.
there we go. In the 5th spot, we're going to have Just Rick. Just Rick in the number 10 machine. Bradley Cooper on the outside in that 5 machine. He's going to be taking that 6th spot. Tommy Haynes in the 17. Out there in the 7th. Dakota Floyd going to be taking that 8th spot in that 24 machine. In the number 12, we're going to have Cody Williams. Cody Williams is going to be in that 9th spot in that 12 machine. 10th spot, we're going to have John T. Wimbish. John T. Wimbish in the 56. Jacob Daniels going to be in the 11th. Verd Bradley right there in the 12th spot. Nick Hunt in the 00. The 00 is going to be in the 13th spot. Bert Wilson in the 14th spot in that 70 machine. Glenn Jamison in the 15th spot. He's going to be in the 63. LZ Daly is going to be in that 6 machine. And that is going to, we are about to go green.
Green flag, green flag.
Michael McCauley is going to follow up in 17th. We have 17 cars on the track tonight, and there we go. Bam, we are under racing.
Ooh, we had a car disappear, reappear right next to me, about to give me a heart attack, DMS.
Yeah, you're going to hate that out. There we go. Jacob Daniels in the... Why am I showing... Okay, hold on.
Sorry, I blinked out and back into you, Cody. I owe you if you get up to me. Boy.
There we go. There we go. There we go. We got Richard
Right,
Holland. He's
man.
going to take an
Glad
early
we
lead. And
avoided
he has got the 41 of Michael Atkins is going to take that P2 spot. It's going to drop. That's going to drop Mr. Chuck Sweeting back to 3rd. But let's not forget about John Sanu right on that bumper. Richard Holland already going to work at trying to build on the lead right now. He's going to try to work on that lead. There's your top 10. Got about a 0.37 second lead over Michael Atkins. Look at this fight we got going on down here. We got Dakota Williams, Vern Bradley, Vern Bradley, Cody Williams,
Right in the
John
middle
T.
of it.
Wimbish, and Bert Wilson all gathered up. Look at that fire burning in his belly. He's looking to the inside of the Dakota Floyd. He's not just going to be sitting back. He can't. But he is representing the Farmers Insurance, so, hey, anything happens, anything happens.
I'm covered.
He's got you covered.
Yeah, I'm just real careful on the entries right now, DMS. I don't want to wreck none of these guys, so.
Yeah. I do see somebody missing from the starting lineup tonight, and that would be the number 3. of Hail Amy.
Yeah, we're missing the Pennsylvania favorite in the field for sure.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's okay.
I figured I'd make a start in this place tonight, DMS.
There you go.
I'm sorry, Tommy. Come off the fucking wall.
Well, we had a little bit of issue there. Tommy Haynes.
You good, Rick?
Rick,
You use up your quicker feel like that.
the number 10 machine getting a little loose there, and Tommy Haynes having to do a quick dive down to the bottom. Just Rick's going to the outside. He is going to be taken over by Dakota Floyd. Vern Bradley coming down to the inside. He may be going in. He might be following Dakota right on by. Something might have, just Rick might have just kind of stumbled a little bit there, but he'll be back in it. Good evening, Dee Dee. Vern is in the car tonight. Vern is in the car tonight.
Sorry, Glenn. It didn't say anything as soon as I turned down. Then it said Carlos.
Let's take a look at that 56 car of John Wimbish as he's looking to make a move on number 70, Burt Wilson. Going to put our top 5 up there so you can see where it is. And Michael Atkins is actually taking 200ths of a second off. And he is right up there on the number 31 of Richard Holland. It's right along with the 41 machine. There they are. Gonna go into the blimp cam there and see the kind of distance that those two right there are laying down on the field. The 31 of Richard Holland and the 41 of Michael Atkins. They are definitely enjoying a 1.1 second lead over Chuck Sweeting in the 75 machine. Evening, Lambo. How you doing tonight? Got a cheer for number 5, which, let's see, Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper is in the 6th spot right now. And there he is. Going to try to defend that position on the outside. With the 24 of Dakota Floyd going down to the inside. Trying to take over that 6th spot. Bradley Cooper doing a good job holding him off. He's going to come back at him again on the inside. Not sure he's going to be able to hold him off this time. Oh, man, he looks like he's getting hung out there. Vern Bradley in the 14 machine is going to be diving down to the inside. Looks like Cody Williams may be taking that down in there too, saying, well, the door's open. I'm going to walk right in. Plenty of race to go. We're seeing that 31 car of Richard Holland just increasing that lead. Look at this. Increasing that lead to 0.7 seconds. 0.7 seconds. There's your race leader. . Back with the traditional blue and gray matte on his car tonight. Had a fine looking truck in the series last night. Go back and check out on Michael Atkins here. And Chuck Sweeney has been either Michael Atkins is slowing to pace a little bit, or Chuck is running a faster lap, because Chuck has cut that time down. Richard Holland sure ain't slowing down. 1.2 seconds. He has increased his lead to 1.2 seconds. Let's go back and take a look at the 24 car there. Dakota Floyd. He's in the 4th spot right now. Not a lot of traffic around him right now. Go back to the 17 car, Tommy Haynes. And this is where we are racing right now. You got the 17 of Tommy Haynes, John Sanu coming up there. Vern Bradley on the outside in that 14 machine, going to go to the outside. And right behind him, look at this, Bradley Cooper and that 5 machine trying to move back up. Kind of got back down to that inside line. Vern Bradley looking at the inside for that 6th position over John Sanu. And he's going to get it. And look at this. The number 5 machine of Bradley Cooper is going to go to that inside. And Cody Williams is like, hey, I'll take a free ride. John Sanu's shutting that door. Look at this, though. Look at this. Vern going into that, trying to get into that 6th spot. Try to take that 6th spot away from Tommy Haynes. Bradley's going to ride right along with him. Tommy Haynes is going to try to drop down. Stop that. Stop. He says, stop. Stop the bleeding. It's kind of where the race is right here, is the 5th through the 10th. Richard Holland increasing that to almost a 2-second lead. How? It was, wasn't it, Lambeau? I like that dark gray and gray with just a hint of the lime green. And I mean, I'm not too amped about amp, but you know, it still was a beautiful truck. Let's go back here to the 00 of Nick Hunt. Currently riding in 12th position. Right in here behind John Sanu. Just Rick. Trying to give everybody some airtime. Let's get that damn thing off the damn screen. I think I don't know, but last night we should be starting to come up on at least within the next couple of laps. Unless these cars are a lot better on fuel mileage. Some green stop pits. Green flag pits. Not green stop. That's kind of
I got about 8 laps of fuel left, if that helps you out, DMS.
You do? Wow, you guys are getting a lot better. Few mileage than was last night.
We may actually have just a tad bit more fuel in the tank here tonight than we did last night.
Gotcha.
So we might have had 55% versus 50% last night, which could make the difference.
It could. Yeah, because we're running on 26 laps, 25 laps completed right now. And a lot of cars got that 26 laps on there.
I'm just excited to be up here in the top 5.
Yeah. What happened to I'm just going to sit back and relax and
Well,
Hey.
I mean, I haven't really pushed the point with nobody, and I've just been driving a clean race here.
And if they're going to give it to you, then you're going to take it.
We're gonna take it, right?
Hey, Cindy, how you doing tonight? And I will tell you somebody that is going to take it. And that's the 31 car of Richard Holland. Got himself a 1.3 second lead over the number 2 spot of Chuck Sweeney.
I'll tell you, my right front tire feels like it's a roller skate.
Well, if you guys keep doing the way you're doing it right now, you guys are going to be able to do tonight in 4 stops.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I don't think that I believe we're gonna be able to take tires every stop tonight, DMS. And I'm trying not to get too excited, but I think I'm catching these guys in front of me.
I don't want to lie to you. Here we go. Leaders are coming. Leader is coming into pit road. Let's follow him down pit road. I'm pretty sure Vern's right. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to take tires every stop tonight. So wouldn't be surprised here if we see that car go up. But just absolutely been dominating so far tonight.
24 penny.
Sounds like Dakota Floyd had just called in, and his pit told him it's time to pull that machine in. And no tires. Back out on the track. There we go. There it is. Let's go up to the 75 car of Chuck Sweeney.
Daniels this time.
Thanks, John. Yes, sir.
He's going to hold it out there for another lap.
Good luck, Glenn.
75 penny.
Just radioed in. He is going to be pitting this time by. We'll follow him down and see if he's going to grab a new pair of shoes.
This time, but
63 pitting.
Yeah, 6 is fitting.
Oh, yo, slow her down. That's going to give us a new leader of the 70, Bert Wilson.
pitting.
And he is up on the jacks. So he will be taking at least the right side. And there goes the left side. So he will be taking the full set of new shoes. Here comes Bert Wilson in. Whoa, doggy. Like green frog or whatever the hell that thing is on the bumper. Slow it down. Right side is up. Left side goes up. So he's going to get a fresh set of shoes. We must have missed the pit for Vern.
Yep, I pitted when Chuck Sweeting did.
Gotcha.
Oh, she can get a little bit loose, DMS.
We were watching you. I saw that ass thing going on a little bit. I was like, hey. This isn't Tokyo Drift. This is Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm just going to take it easy here on the fresh tires because I don't want to burn them off too quickly and we'll make our run late.
There we go. You heard it. Let's get back up to that 31 machine. Richard Holland. Nobody around him. Nobody around him. Closest one is that Chuck's waiting at 2, or actually 1.9 seconds behind. Speaking of the 75 car, let's take a look at him. Now, Sweetie went on a fresh set of tires, so he should easily be able to catch Holland, and which he has already done. He has chopped down over a second, and look at the 41. 41's going to dive to the inside. Michael Atkins is going to go ahead and take that in P2. He's going to take that P2, just like that. He's going to dive to the inside. He is going to be your new race leader. Chuck Sweeting is going to dive to the inside. He's going to come by him too. Richard Holland is going to drop down to the 3rd place, which is to be expected. I don't know about that 41 machine. Michael Atkins, I don't know if he took new tires or not, but I do know that the 75 Chuck Sweeting did. I'm going to have to assume the way that he caught up and broke that down that, yes, he's got a fresh set of tires.
Yeah, Richard.
Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper is going to move up. He's running the 4th position right now behind Dakota Floyd. Richard Holland going to be drop all the way back to 6th. Something tells me he's the only one that didn't take new tires. I could be wrong on that.
I think you might be correct on that, DMS, from what I'm judging by. It looks like everyone, at least in front of me now, has taken tires.
Yeah.
And the 31, for some reason, didn't, but he'll have an extra set left. So if we get a late caution, then that could really play into, come into play for Richard Holland.
Yeah.
But if we don't, and this thing runs out caution free, I mean,
yep.
it's anybody's race at that point.
Well, and he's still being able to hold up good pace. He's running right around 8th right now. And, if he can hold everybody off for another 20 laps, no harm, no foul.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, but man, I got some guys up ahead of me. I'll be racing for position in a couple of seconds here, DMS.
We're watching on it. We've got the 24 car of Dakota Floyd right there running 3rd. Bradley Cooper 4th. Cody Williams in the 12 car running 5th. And the man, the myth, the legend himself in the 14th car, Vern Bradley. There it is, 2nd through 6th right there. Oh, got a little bit of edge smoke there from Dakota Floyd, but don't worry about that. Adds character to that right side. Adds character. Bradley Cooper going to dive down to the inside here. He's thinking that he's going to be able to take that P3. And he is going to go, and he's going to hammer it around. But, yeah, no, Dakota's going to stay to that outside lane. And he is going to fight back. Don't know if he's going to be able to keep it, but no, there he goes. But he is going to close that door. He's going to shut that door right away.
I'll say hi up here, Tommy.
Man, I'll tell you, it's some tight racing up here.
Cody Williams was going to go on by. He tried to get that bumper down there, and Dakota just said,
Hey, sir.
no, sir. No. And look at this, the number 5 testing the waters there behind Chuck Sweeney for that P2. He's going to drop down right in front of Dakota, and he is going to drive by. Dakota is going to try to do that. Chuck is going to give him some room. And there we go. Bradley Cooper moving up to the P2. You got Dakota Floyd, and look at this. Vern Bradley's going to say, hey, that's my opportunity. And he's going to drop down there for that fourth spot. Cody Williams is going to try to take up advantage of that.
Yeah, I don't know if Chuck's saving on the tires or if he went up there and made his angry or what.
I don't know. Kind of looking at the same thing. I mean, Richard Holland's already dropped back to 12th. Take a look at Richard back here at the 12th position. I think he's just beating on the steering wheel right now going, what did I do wrong? He can't wait for 20 more laps. Somebody we haven't mentioned tonight, but just to let you know, the number 6 of Ellerslie Daly over here, he's running 11th, pretty much all by himself. We have a 86 car of John Snow running in 12th. We've already shown you the 31 car, Richard Holland, but how about that 14th car, that car in 14th, the 56 of John T. Wimbish, running 14th. 15th, we got Michael McCauley in the 81 car and that Sweet Tart car. Not quite as shiny as it was last night in the Truck Series. Then we got 72 of Jacob Daniels. 72 of Jacob Daniels running 16th. And then we have the only car a lap down tonight so far, and that is just Rick. And that's 17 car. He is running a lap down. 17 cars start, 17 cars continuing. Wait a minute, where the hell am I here? There we go.
Well, catching the leaders, DMS.
Okay. You got about 1.5 seconds between Michael Atkins and Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, I'm running Coop down pretty good.
Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Hal? How you doing? That's Tommy, not Ricky. Did I say Ricky? I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you said Ricky. It's Tommy in the 17.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, it says Tommy Haynes, damn it.
I was pretty sure that just Rick was behind me after we come off of pit road. So
Yeah.
Tommy might have had a problem on his pit stops there.
Yeah, no, just Rick is in 7th spot right now, currently in that 10 machine. My bad, my bad, my bad.
It's all good. And did I hear you mention the unmentionable?
I did mention it. He is in a chat.
Man, I thought he just showed up on the milk cartons, DMS.
Oh, well, you know. Yeah, his transporter must have had some issues or something.
Yeah.
Driver went out and got drunk with Nation or something.
Well, you just remind Hal that I did lock the water coolers on pit road.
Yeah, well, he's not even there. I think maybe Nation flattened out his tires. He couldn't even make it to the track tonight.
I'm telling you, you can't. If you let the guy around your coolers, they're going to get pissed in DMS. If you let them around your car, you're going to get flat tires, sugar in the gas tank.
Well, let's run through the top 10 real quick.
And if you let them around your animals, they might wind up pregnant.
All right, here we go. Here is your race leader, Michael Atkins, in that 41 machine. Taking it around a little bit.
I can tell you who saved tires. Looking at my mirror, I see Chuck Sweeting bringing it on now.
Number 2 spot, we got Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper running right about 1.4 seconds behind Michael Atkins. And look at this. Look at the guy that's supposed to just be sitting back and relaxing in the number 3
That's
spot.
all I'm doing.
Vern Bradley. Man, look at him work that wheel. Look at him work that wheel. He's like at a strip club on welfare night, just tossing it all over the place. The 4th spot, we're going to have a number 75, Chuck Sweeting. Chuck's tattooed that bumper a couple of times, it looks like. He's got a bug on the windshield. And the 5th spot, we've got the 24 machine of Dakota Floyd. A little bit of gap there, but he's catching him up.
Yeah, there ain't nothing like a strip club when that monthly check comes in there, DMS.
You know, I heard they're going to start taking EBT now. There we go in the 6th spot, Cody Williams in the 12 machine.
Well, I'm catching the 5, but that 75 is starting to put some pressure on a guy.
Yeah, well, he's going to. And 7th, Just Rick. That is Just Rick in the 10 car. 8th, we got.
Sure about that?
Hey, you just hush. In the 8th.
It might be Hal.
In the 70 machine, running number 8, that's going to be Burt Wilson. And look at this. Nick Hunt in the 00 has moved himself up to a top 10 place. Top 10 place right now. Riding along with Nick Hunt. Rounding off our top 10 is going to be the 63 machine of Glenn Jamison. And that is your top 10. Right here, right now. As of right now. Whoops. Wrong camera. We've got 59 laps to go. We are on lap 60. Take that back. We're on. Vern is going to go ahead and drop down. And it looks like he tried to get his nose to the inside. Gonna race down on that line, try to get every little bit of inch. But hey, look at this. Chuck Sweeney is right there. Well, let's see. Can he hold him off? And Vern Bradley is going to take that position away. He is going to move into P2.
41 putting this on. 41 putting this on.
41 has called in, so the race leader will be pitting in. We already know.
Holy cow, I'm going to lead a lap, DMS.
You're going to lead a lap, Vern Bradley.
We're going to be pitting this time, Vern.
Look at him go.
Yeah, Sweeting's probably got to get around me. He's a lot faster than I am right now.
Sweeting to the inside. He's going to dive down.
Six is pitting.
Vern's just going to let him go on by. Say, I showed off enough. Here you go.
Yeah, it's time for me to head to pit road here, so 14 pitting this time, 14 pitting.
86 putting this time by. 86 putting this time by.
Here we are at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we are in our... Ooh, slow her down. Slow her down. Caution free at Charlotte so far tonight.
70 pitting. 70 pitting.
Seventy calling off to his pit crew. He'll be coming down in, getting some gas and some new shoes.
I don't think I turned to 72 there. I think he got into me.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag.
Yep, go back to the pit road exits where that happened at.
Yep. We'll take a look at it right here, right now.
Take it that was on you, Jacob. Yeah, it was on me.
We'll take a look at it from pit road inside of
Getting a
Jacobs
72 car. Yep,
in the 72.
Yeah, getting his car.
Yep, he's gonna just. Oh yeah, he's just gonna tab just a little bit. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Make sure you go back live.
Yep. Gonna have to go over here to let's get back up here to grid. Well, till they grid back up. Running down through the field right now as it stands. We've got Chuck Sweeting in the number 1 spot.
Then I'll give it a lucky dog, McCullough.
24 of Dakota Floyd, 70 of Burt Wilson. Vern in 4th. Nick Hunt going to rise up to the top 5 spot. Richard Holland in 6th. Glenn Jamison, 63. Going to be in 7th. John Sanu, 86, going to be in the 8th spot. LZ Daly is going to be in the top 10 there in the 6th machine at number 9. Michael McCauley at the 81 machine in number 10. And then you got Michael Atkins in the number 41 car in 11th. Bradley Cooper in 12th in that 5 car. And just Rick in the 10 car. And he's going to come down for a splash. And then you got John Wimmish in the 56. Michael McCauley, Rick Forgo, and Cody
The refunds
Williams,
all on tonight? No.
Tommy
right?
Haynes, and Jacob Daniels.
I don't think there's a restart zone at this track since it's the legacy.
So we're gonna
Thank
sit
God
back
I don't
and
need that stress in my life.
we're gonna wait until they grid back up. What's up, Nation? How you doing? They really ought to put a new movie on that in car can or in the car, infield TV screen.
That's the old one from 2008.
I know, and it's indie.
That's probably why I do so well here, DMS. I've got about 1,000,000 laps on this track.
Just $1 million?
Just about 1,000,000, probably, maybe even over 1,000,000. I ran a lot of pickup cup races here.
It's telling me to pass the pace car.
Not exactly sure what is going on with
Watch out.
iRacing here.
It's telling me to pass the pace car.
Oh.
I guess just hold your lane and I can throw a quick caution. We'll make it short then.
Yeah, it's telling me to pass the pace car too. We might need to reform up here, so just extend the caution, I would say.
Well, DMS looks like we're going to get extended caution right here.
Yes, it does.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Perfect time to go down there to the KDMS booth and get yourself a hot dog and a
If that doesn't
And a
fix it,
beer.
we'll just go green and then
or a
we'll
whiskey.
throw a quick
Think
caution.
about
and
pulling down
fix
pit
everything
road
up
and
that
grabbing
way.
it.
iRacing at its finest.
Yeah, I think it's going to wave around the whole field.
I heard Nation was spotted on pit
Yeah,
road, DMS.
It's fine. I think
Yeah,
we'll
I-
just start normal here. It's not going to change.
Kicking
I don't
stuff
think
and-
anybody get a black flag.
and
Well,
being
yeah, that's
pissed.
because he found the coolers were
All the
locked.
coolers were locked.
Yeah, I can clear all blacks if we get any.
So are we doing the caution when we start or no?
No, just double up. I'll clear all of the blacks.
10-4.
It has us following lap cars too, so I don't know.
Oh, you might have to do it then.
Yeah, we'll do
We're
a
gonna
quick caution, I guess.
take a quick break here while they're getting this grid all squared up. Be right back.
When we had the chance, I think.
One of them McCullough did a boo-boo and forgot to do a single file restart.
Yeah, I'll just say everybody gets single file so nobody changes position.
Yeah, I'll just maintain pace speed, and then once we're all past the start finish, then we can throw the caution.
All right, there we go. It does say that the pace car
This
is
is going to help whoever needs the fuel.
off the track.
Green flag, green flag.
Not sure that's exactly the start we were looking at.
Trying to find it.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
There we go. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, it threw the green flag when me and Chuck were already way past the start finish line. Something's going on.
We'll continue on here shortly. We'll be back at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
No, let's make a whole lap around to catch the pace, and we should be good then. I'll try to shorten the caution if I can.
Yeah, because I just went behind the pace car and it just told me to pass the pace car. But I'm the last car, so.
Pace car is coming at a 4 right now.
All right, we are back at Charlotte. And
If I make it 1 to green, will it double us up?
officials are
It
still
should.
trying to get everything figured out here. It kind of looks like we might have something going on here. Vern is going to go up the track. He's going to take his spot.
You shouldn't have done that. We had a lap car. Lucky dog coming around.
I'll clear the blacks.
Well, it's not that. I think he's just going to put Tommy way behind us. He's not going to make it around in time.
Well, I'd say business is about to pick up.
Yeah, technically we shouldn't have had a lucky dog there, so he caught a break.
Tommy Haynes going to be awarded that lucky dog. Pace car is off, and we are about to go back to live racing.
Green flag.
There it is. Green, 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 green. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go high, go high.
We got ourselves a handful battle right here, fighting in between P2, P3, P4, and P5. There's P everywhere. Dakota Floyd,
Don't
Burt
step in
Wilson.
at DMS.
Just trying to help out
the
Nation.
coolers are locked.
Kicked over the cooler. Burt Wilson going to go down to the inside. He's doing a dive in on Dakota Floyd, seeing if he can get a position. Dakota Floyd, even though Dakota tried to shut that door, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Vern is going to follow him down to the outside, but Bert's going to get a little loose and have to check up.
Yeah, he clipped that apron, and I had to get out of it real quick right there.
Look at this fight we got in behind. And Michael Atkins in 7th over there. He's just chawing at the bit, going, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Because he keeps getting pinched down.
Yep. Oh, no. And the 0-0. The 0-0 is going to flip around and go to the wall. And that is not going to bring out a caution. How in the hell does that not bring out a caution? Let's see if we can't find out what happened here. He's going to dive down to the inside. He's going to get touched out a little bit. Came down a little bit too hard. Bradley just holding his line. And Nick is going to get spun up into the wall. I can't believe there wasn't a caution there.
Poor Tommy got in the wall too after that.
Yep. I
miss it.
What the hell's going on?
iRacing's cautions work in a mysterious way.
Well,
Yes,
I don't know
they
how the
do.
hell that wasn't a caution, but hey. Looking at the right side front here of the Bradley Cooper, the number 5 machine of Bradley Cooper, and it does look like we got a little bit of ripple. Got a little bit of scratching. Going on to the little scratch and dent sale. And as you can see,
Diana.
breathing right down his neck is the 31 of Richard Holland. Richard Holland going to dive down to the inside. Hi, Diana. Hey, Honor, what's going on? How you doing tonight? I'm not really sure.
Action in front of me, a little bit of door activity, 70 and 24 there.
Huh.
This right here is your race for the second spot. We got that 70 of Burt Wilson going to dive down in there again and try.
Yeah, I had to check up so much for the 70 there. The 24 got back around me. This is just a tight place to race around and pass.
Yeah, it's hard to pass.
Vern going to go ahead and throw his door up there and say, hey, I'm down here. I'm down here. Bert's
I'm just trying to be patient. I'm a little bit faster than these guys, so I'm just trying to keep from wrecking myself or them.
Yep. There we go. There we go. Burt Wilson's going to go up to the outside. You got the 63 of Glenn Jamison right in behind Vern there, and he is chomping at the bit.
I'll stay high up here, Ricky.
Which way is he going to go? Which way is he going to go? Am I going to dive to the inside or am I going to stay to the outside? Meanwhile,
Thank you, sir.
they're letting Chuck get all that free space up front. This battle down here for second place is just letting Chuck get all that free air up front.
Loving that clean air.
Yeah, that too. Free, clean, whatever. It is what it is. What's up, Bender? How you doing tonight? Free and clear. How's that?
Most air is free.
Well, that depends.
I don't know. Pay to breathe?
Well, that depends.
God.
Depends on if you need an air machine or not. They charge you to fill them bottles.
Well, I don't need one yet, so.
Well, let's hope that you never do. Looking for this P3 right here. Oh, Dakota's doing everything he can. Vern's going to go to cut down to the inside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Definitely weren't going to fit in between that mark. Let's go up to the 70 machine to Burt Wilson and see if he is cut down. And yeah, no. No, the 75 of Chuck Sweeney still sitting up here in clean air. How's that? Is that better? Still sitting up here in the clean air on a vacation. Let's take a look in the back chase car, and that is the space you've got between 1 and 2. Burt Wilson trying to cut it down, but Chuck up here just running as smooth as could be. Yeah. Well, you know, if you had a professional up here in the booth, somebody would have told him like 60 laps ago that, hey, we can't hear the cars. That would have been that would have been nice.
I'm just used to not being able to hear what you do.
Just used to hear him DMS somehow.
Yep. He does that all the time.
Look like, oh, we missed it.
Yeah, Vern got around him.
That's a good pass. I had to work pretty hard on it. I think I made the right front a little bit angry too, Hal.
Yeah, it tends to do that a little bit.
All right, let's take a look at Richard Holland in that 31 machine. Doing everything he can just to stay out there. He is running his race, and we're coming up on 28 laps, 29. Dakota Floyd out there for 32 laps. He did not top off during that caution. Right now, Dakota Floyd's got the largest amount of laps on his tires. But we are slowly moving up to that window.
Well, Hal, if I hit my marks, I believe I can run with them top two there.
Right? Get you in, get some fresh sneakers.
Yeah, I got some of them. It might be game on. I've had a pretty darn good race car tonight.
Well, let's put it this way. It'll be a hell of an easy interview.
Yeah, probably the quickest one in history.
Yeah, we don't need to talk to you.
Or even have to pull him up. Sorry to hear.
We're starting to run a little short on fuel here.
There we go. 96 laps complete. We got 29 laps to go. I thought I had heard somebody say they were going to pit, but
24.
The 24. Yeah, but he didn't pit.
I thought he did.
I'm watching him right now.
He was behind me.
I'm watching him right now. Him and Richard Holland are fighting over that fourth spot. Or third, fourth spot. Wait a minute. How did it? Okay. Never mind. There's your race leader, Chuck Sweeney. 75 car with a 1.2 second lead over Burt Wilson.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow, yellow,
they stayed out.
Oh, my goodness.
That happened to me last night. I pitted in the caution tonight.
Was it the 5 car?
That's on me.
You called it,
got it.
EMS.
Just to bounce it off the inside wall, and I couldn't get the stop down there.
Let's see what brought out the yellow. It is the number 5 car, Bradley Cooper.
Well, it looks like we're going to get an easy pit stop here under caution.
It just something broke loose. Something broke loose there. He came in and touched the inside wall. And that is going to call out your caution, the 3rd caution for this evening. And now we will do pit stop.
Take car in the middle of that stretch.
But only 2 actual cautions.
Well, I'm only going by what the caution count is. Don't nitpick me. Piss me off, I'll
Almost
pull
an
my
admin
pants down and
throw.
twerk.
You'll twerk.
Here we go. Leaders are in,
WFO.
coming in on the pit road.
Yoga shorts.
I'll show off my yoga shorts. And the worst part about it is they're my yoga shorts from when I was a kid. So
First
you can
mistake I made all race. Pass my pit stop.
That's under caution, all right.
It cost me a spot.
Yeah, but at least it was a green flag.
We're going to have a heat race here when this is all said and done, DMS, about a 21-lap shootout.
You got it. Been a hell of a race so far. Couldn't ask for anything less with a bunch of a group of drivers like this. Just a fantastic race tonight. And look at this. Look at this. Michael McCauley.
Leading the race.
Thank you, Dee Dee, for that fire.
I'm going to choose outside here, Chuck.
Simple.
It's like Cody had the perk of it, I think.
Not sure why we've still got.
Yeah, Cody must have kid must have woke up.
Oh, there they go.
Are you out, Dakota?
No, I'm good. No, put it back because I hit it before you guys. I got caught in crap left down there.
There we go. There we go.
Gotcha, that sucks, man.
Now they're going to start gridding up.
That's all right. Race ain't over. Got more.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun racing with you up here tonight.
Hell yeah, dude. You guys are really close, hard, fast.
I had an ex-girlfriend like that once. Close, hard, and fast, and it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun until it was over.
Until it was over. Hi, Mama Riddle. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Mama Riddle. Hopefully she's rooting a 14 on tonight.
Nothing like a little bit of self-promotion there. All right, pace car's off. We're about to go green. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. And there it is. We are back under green flag racing. Ooh, got a little bit of titching and tatching and toking and tugging and slapping. And look at this. Look at this. Richard Holland's going to dive down to the inside, and he's going to try and overtake Burt Wilson there in the 70 car for that P2. Vern right in behind him. He's going to do it. There we go. Richard Holland into P2. Vern going into the P3 spot. That's going to drop Burt Wilson all the way back because look at this. Glenn Jamison, 63 car. He's going to make it around. And just Rick in the 10 machine is going to try to continue on with that open door. Vern touching the wall a little bit. Nothing big, nothing big. Just, you know, letting his car know who's boss. Fight right here for P3. Glenn going to look for a way around, but Vern is not going to let it happen. Let's go up to the 31 real quick. Yeah. This is for your race lead right here. We got 18 laps to go. We are on lap 107. Richard Holland is caught back up to the front. Vern going down into the Richard Holland going down to the inside. He's going to try and going to succeed and taking over. We have a new race leader, the 31 machine of Richard Holland. There's your top 10 as of right now. Richard Holland, Chuck Sweeney, Vern Bradley, Glenn Jamison, just Rick is your top 5. 13 laps to go. No more pitting. No more strategies. No more tires. No more fuel. It is all on the line right here, right now. Chuck has cut that lead back down to .110.
I got to get back to racing the track here.
You better do something. You got 12 laps. Listen to me like I was going to do anything better, right?
I can't believe my time away from it, and I'm sitting here in the top 3 coming to the close of this thing.
Chuck is going to dive down to the inside on Richard. Richard's going to try to hold him off to the outside. Going to be able to do it right there. Going to power back. Ten laps to go. Letting it all hang out, nothing left. Keep it going. This is your battle for the win. This is your battle right here for first place. 75 of Chuck Sweeting and the 31 of Richard Holland. Brian Bradley's cutting down that time.
That. Yep.
Cutting down that time.
Watching them race.
What?
He's loving watching them 2 battle.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I think that's him get caught back up there.
Yeah, now we've got a third car. Look at this. 1, 2, and 3. Vern going to cut down to the inside, underneath right. Well, and then he's going to make me turn into a liar and go back to the outside.
Man, I'll tell you, when you can come up to the close of this and battle with these 2 guys, it feels really good.
Seven laps. We've got 7 laps. Chuck going to check up a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't want to get up there and affect either one of these guys' race, but it's tempting.
I bet it is. I'm going to have to give that to Chuck Sweeting. I'm going to have to give that lap to Chuck.
It's a good battle.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag. Trouble.
Boy, that changed it all.
Trouble?
Yeah.
Not sure. I didn't get that one at all. Was that the 7?
Any idea who brought that out for the broadcast?
That's me, Vern. Sorry about that. I hit the grass.
That 17?
Anybody?
Who was it, Vern?
He's claiming it. He said he hit the grass coming across the front stretch.
I think it was the 17th.
Yeah.
Grass.
Pace car on the backstretch, guys.
Thank you. Just wanted to let the broadcast know so they know where to go back on the replay.
Oh, yep, there it is, right there. Got a little loose, got across the grass. Oh, and then he almost went airborne. Came in and hit the inside pit wall, and then the outside. There it is. Oh, what a bad. Man, just barely touched it.
Yep, got him all broke up and loose.
Look at this.
I don't believe any of us got tires left, so.
Barely touched it.
be patient on the restart, bro.
Oh, absolutely, Hal. I don't want to affect none of these chase guys. That's not my intention here tonight. So
Right.
I'll I'll probably let those guys go right at the end. I just wanted to get up here and have fun with them.
That is going to bring out our fourth caution of the night.
I was just about used tires.
I tried to talk to crew into letting me put on some scuffs from practice, but
They said no, huh?
no, Macaulay's got the rules so tight here that they're afraid to.
I know it.
I scuffed 2 sets just in case.
Just couldn't get them to do right sides only either, huh?
Yeah, I can't even talk them into 2, Hal. It's crazy. I think I need to fire the crew chief. I think his name is Nation 01.
That is going to put us down to 4 laps. 121 down, 4 laps to go.
I'll tell you what, DMS, you know, just before that caution flag, those viewers were they were just given one heck of a show between probably two of the best racers I've seen on iRacing in a long time.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. What a fantastic race tonight.
And I don't think it's over yet. We got us a green-white check or
green-white checker.
He might have another set on her, but I don't think at this stage he'll take him.
Yeah, I think he would lose too much track position, Hal. I was thinking about that too, and
he will.
You get back there too far, then there isn't enough laps here to make up for it. And I think he's got a fast race car anyway. I mean, obviously, from what we've seen from the 31 and 75, so I'm not really surprised right here. I'm going to try to get a decent restart, not cause any problems, and we'll see how this thing unfolds.
There you go. You'll be fine.
Tommy, how'd you get back on the lead lap?
Me?
Tommy.
Good to see you running, Vern.
And it feels good to be back in the car tonight, Hal. I'm not going to lie. And I'm very surprised with the run I'm having, actually.
This previous yellow, he was a lap down behind me. I was fighting him for the
It's
lucky
like
dog
riding a
when we got
bike,
on that
dude.
restart. I don't
Yeah, I mean, for not having really any practice other
I got
than
the lucky
before
dog
the
to get back
race
on the lead
and,
lap.
you know, not being in this car very much the last
He
6
took the
years,
wave around.
it feels really good.
Get our vote. Get your votes in. Get your votes in for the driver of the day. Oh, look at that. Vern, you got a vote.
Look at that. I'll tell you, I've been driving the wheels off for him tonight, DMS.
Yeah, well, it seems like you're going to get an interview either way. Phew. Hell, I'll be in bed by 9. Okay, maybe not. It's already 9:30.
Look at that.
10-21 here.
I race one race, and it's a win-win for both of us.
There you go. All right, we're going to grid back up. Green, white.
Record.
All right, here we go. Pace car lights are out. We're going to come around. Go ahead, put your votes in. Who do you think is going to take this? The 75 of Chuck Sweeney, the 31 of Richard Holland, or the 14 of Vern Bradley? And let's not forget about the 70 of Burt Wilson. But here we go. We're about to go green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Go ahead, Tommy. I'm all set today.
I am good, man.
Oh, Rick. Oh, shit.
And, okay, hold on.
Dude, you know, like,
Yellow. We got a yellow.
Could you see me getting loose there? I'm owning it, but
It's
holy
3
shit,
wide
I got
around at
loose.
10, I think.
Hey, Michael, I'm sorry. Could you clear my black flag? I was going to actually clear
From what I
give me a
could
pass
see.
in the yellow. Right before the start.
I did the same thing, Bert. We had fun a little bit.
No, I know it went. Yeah, there it is. 81, Mike McCulley.
Oh.
Thought I hadn't spaced out right.
Let's find out what happened here.
I know spinning the tires there on the restart was an issue.
Nope. 81 got down, touched the grass a little bit. Oh, 41 came down on him, and it was where it was.
It was on.
Yep.
That's all it takes, a little bit of grass.
Got pushed down there a little bit.
Hate it for those guys, but I did notice that there was a fast repair.
Yeah, I got a little bit back
Oh.
off the chuck.
Guess I have one remaining.
Ouch, and Bradley getting caught up in that wreck. Oh my goodness, let's take a look at the number 5. Let's take a look at the number 5 car here. Real quick.
I think he's seen it coming.
He just had nowhere to go, didn't he?
Nowhere to go.
Just bam.
Tried to go up and
All right, well, let's get this gridded back up.
Talk about a role reversal. Usually we got Hal in the car and I'm in the booth.
I know, right?
Hal's pretty tired.
I told
fighting that
DMS.
car.
I told DMS you were probably working late.
Don't have a dog in this fight.
No, I don't think it was you I told. I think I told McCauley that when he asked. Well, we're doing it for you tonight, Hal.
All right, let's go ahead and run through your top 10 right now. You've got Chuck Sweeney in the 75 machine, Richard Holland in the 31 machine, Vern running 3rd in the 14. Burt Wilson to the outside, he's running 4th. Rick Bergone is running 5th in the 10. And Glenn Jameson 6th in the 63. Nick Hunt in that 00 in the 7th spot. Dakota Floyd in the 8th spot in the 24 machine. Michael Atkins in the 9th spot in the 41. And 17 of Tommy Haynes running 10. That is your top 10. We've got 3 laps to go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Well, that's what a green white checker, isn't it?
Yeah, it's number 2, so this should be it on the green light checkers. 2 of 2 it says. So either a checker or the next caution's going to end it for us here tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
Man, I can't thank you enough, DMS, for giving me the opportunity to make this start here tonight.
Oh, not a problem. You're doing a fantastic job.
Just been trying to race everyone clean, stay out of trouble with this thing, and I didn't realize the car was going to be this fast. It's kind of funny to say that Nation put me in a winning Camaro tonight.
Lights are out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to a green, white, checkered. We got 3 laps to go, and we've got some fast cars, man. Some fast cars.
Yeah, you got 2 of the best right here on the front row, the 75 and 31. This is going to be a good one, DMS.
Pace car is off. We're about to go green. If you're about to root for somebody, you need to root
Green,
now.
green, green.
3 laps to go. Green, green, green. Let's go. This is your race right here for second. You got Chuck out in front, Richard Holland in P2, and Vern Bradley in P3. Let's not count out. We got the 70 machine of Burt Wilson going down on the back. White flag by. White flag.
Good win, Chuck. Good race, man.
Checkered flag is out.
Thank you.
There it is. There's your winner tonight. The 75 machine of Chuck Sweeney.
Yeah, 10-4, man. I knew I had to battle you hard there. I thought that was for the win.
Good win, Chuck. Good racing there, Richard.
So,
Good
there it
run,
is.
Vern.
Chuck Sweeney in your P1. Your winner tonight, Richard Holland in your second place. Vern Bradley coming in third. Burt Wilson fourth. Glenn Jamison fifth.
Yeah, Jim, I'm sorry about that, man. I ran you up. I'm sorry.
Wants a little bit of celebration.
All I'm gonna say about it.
Six, I'm gonna race you that same way next week. So if that's what you wanted.
There it is. There's your winner right there.
Thought that made us even.
Well,
Yeah.
I am going to jump on the other computer to do points while you're doing the first couple of interviews, and I'll be right back in
All
before the
right,
third.
stand by for interviews. Stand by for the interviews.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, there he is. Chuck Sweeney, you got a copy?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my goodness, man. I think everybody was on assholes and elbows, man. What a race. Oh my God. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a tough race. Me and Richard were just battling it out big time. A shame that last caution came out there.
Yeah, that would have been a battle. That was a battle we were watching right there. Boy, I'll tell you. You guys were neck and neck. You had it one lap. Richard would get it back, and then back and forth, and then the unfortunate, the caution came out. Did you have any? What were you thinking there when that last caution came out? Yeah, we were going to go to a green, white, checkered. It was all about the restart, wasn't it? Hello? Hello?
Hey, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I don't know, something going on with my button. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just had to get a good restart and just give it everything I had. Richard was so good last night and again tonight, and he made me work for it. I drove a lot harder those last 10, 15 laps than I'd driven all race long, and yeah, it was a tough one. It was fun though, a lot of fun racing somebody with respect like that races you back with respect is the best that you can ask for on iRacing.
Now, if you go back there into lap 90, 91 there, and you were just basically out there on vacation, boy, it changed, boy. It changed when he came into the program, huh? 10 laps back.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, the cautions kind of threw me all race long because I was going to be able to do one less stop than Richard, I think, based on fuel, and then we started having cautions, and that kind of threw that out the window, and so then I just had to race for it. And I got lucky with a couple of cautions where I was on pit road when the caution came out, and it came out right behind the pace car, but it confused iRacing, so we had to pace for a while to get it straightened out.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know exactly what was going on there, but man, what a fantastic race! Fantastic race. Anybody you'd like to thank there, Chuck?
Thanks to you for awesome broadcasts and helping out with everything week in and week out, and thanks to Michael, Vern, and everybody that they just do an awesome job, and thanks to Hal for supporting the league, and just thanks to all the drivers for all the respect and the great racing they provide week in and week out with this league.
Makes it nice to come in here on Monday and Tuesdays, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Or
it's the most
Tuesdays and
fun.
Wednesdays.
It's the most fun I have all week with this league. I run about every night, and I don't enjoy any of them nearly as much as I do this one. So it's really appreciated.
Yeah, they have a great thing going here. A great thing going.
Congratulations on the win there, Chuck. That was awesome to watch.
Thank you, Hal. Appreciate it.
Well, I want to congratulate you on the first chase race win. And yeah, so many more to come.
Well, I hope so. We'll have to see what happens next week. But this one worked out pretty good. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Thank you, Chuck. You have a wonderful night. Again, congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
There you go. There you go. Your winner. I gotta find that 31. Take a look at this as he's going across the checkered. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I don't know if I even need to introduce this man. There he is. That's going to be the number 31. See if I can find him here. See if we can get him up here without actually dropping him like I did last night. How about you, Mr. Richard Holland? Do you got a copy?
I got you.
Hey, there he is. There it is. Look, I'm getting better, man. I picked you up with kid gloves and didn't drop you tonight.
Jeez, that's good. Nice.
Well, congratulations, man. P2.
Yeah, we'll take it. We didn't have a very good strategy in the beginning of the race, so I was really lucky to get back up there, and cautious fell just right, and for us to even get up there and have a shot at it. So, I think we were like the only ones that didn't take tires on that first green flag stop.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because I watched you come down in the pit, you grabbed fuel and went, and I went, uh-oh. I think he's the only one.
Yeah, I dropped the ball there on the strategy, evidently, and if we hadn't had that caution, man, it wasn't going to be good. So
yeah,
yeah, we were lucky to get back in it and have a shot at it, and so I'm pretty happy with second place. I feel like we may have been possibly the best car. I don't know. It's hard to say because I think Chuck was saving that first run there, but we were right there with him, and it's kind of tough always to come out of it without feeling like you might have had the fastest car and the best car and not get the win. But we're happy with second. We'll take it and we'll go on.
Well, and that's a testament to patience. That's a testament to patience right there. You don't get frustrated halfway through the race, and you get up there, and next thing you know, you're putting your car in a fight for the lead.
Yeah, that's just it. You gotta stay with it and keep fighting, and just never know what will happen. And like I say, congrats to Chuck. I mean, he ran a great race. I mean, there's no doubt he had the strategy and everything. He had it down. He really deserved to be up there anyway. So, like I said, we were off on the strategy, and we didn't. We got really lucky to get back up there.
So you were racing side by side. You're changing laps. You're passing back and forth with Chuck on that 13 laps to go, and then a caution.
Yeah, I didn't really want to see any more cautions, but I think Chuck and I both felt like we had to race each other hard there because had there not been a caution come out, I mean that was for the win. So
yeah,
whoever could have cleared the other one probably was going to drive away. So we were both, I think we had the same mindset there, just trying to get the lead, just battling really, really hard. Normally at a different point in the race, or if we were on different strategies or something, I think you've seen in the past that we probably just would have let one another go, but we had the same strategy, same tires, we both wanted to win. So, it's just the way it goes, but
it makes it exciting. I was on my edge. I was on the edge, man. I was like, oh my God, if this goes 13 laps, who is it going to be? Because like I said, you guys were within hundreds of seconds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was pretty intense there for a little while. It was fun though.
It was awesome to watch.
Really, really was. Well, and then you got a big shout out to, of course, Amy Nation there, because yes, you driver of the day, Richard Holland.
Nice. Yeah, we appreciate them. They come out. They come out in hundreds, I swear, and they vote for us. So it's a great feeling to have them there. I know that, and just want to say thank you guys for every week for everything you do and supporting us, and being there rooting for us. Like I say, every week it means a lot. So thank you guys.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys, for what you guys do, and you stepping up here and doing the broadcast here, letting Vern race tonight. That was pretty cool. I know Vern probably appreciated that, like get back on the track. It was good racing with him. He had a good run tonight. That was awesome.
Yep.
Just you guys, everyone that has anything to do with running the league, whatever you have to do. It's me and Vern have talked about this 100 times, and it's a thankless job, and but we do appreciate it. We gives us a place to race, and it is what it is. So we appreciate everything that everybody does. I want to thank my teammates. It was a lot of fun. Glad Coop could come race with us on Wednesday night. So got to race with him tonight, and Ricky and Cody showed up tonight.
Yeah.
So got to race with him. So that's cool. But yeah, just want to thank everybody for everything they do. All the drivers, fans, everybody.
Well, Richard, as always, man, class act, man. Congratulations on your second place tonight. Good luck with the rest of the chase.
Guys. Yeah, thanks.
Good
Hopefully
race,
we can.
Rick.
Yep, thanks, Hal. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
There we go. And I mean it too. There is a class act right there, and here he is, the number 3 spot tonight. Take us
The man
around the
that's been
track,
out of the car
Mr.
for a
Vern
while.
Bradley.
Well, I think I did that in the warm-up session there, DMS, but I'll take you back around to that last restart. It was awesome just being up there racing again, and to be able to race with the 31 of Richard Holland, the 75 of Chuck Sweeting, even the 70, Burt Wilson. Give a shout out to Burt. He had a great run tonight. The 63 of Glenn Jamison. It was a ton of fun to be in the car. You put me in that position tonight, and man, I tried to make the best of it. But I definitely didn't want to cause problems for any of the drivers tonight.
Well, now that you mentioned that, I was going to let that one slide, but now that you had mentioned that, there was at the beginning of the race, I remember you saying that you were just going to lay back and let everybody race their race, and you just wanted to run some laps and kind of be like a vacation for you. And then you have 13 laps to go. You're in P3. You've got Chuck on the you got Richard down on the inside, Chuck on the outside, and you are right there on their bumper with 10 laps to go. Were you just going to sit back and relax, or were you
Well, you got to understand, too, DMS. I think that 14's a little class act, too, because I think he lifted a little bit there.
Well, I'm not going to confirm or deny those allegations, Hal. I got to see the best show on the track through my windshield.
There you
I
go.
really did. Watching two of the greatest drivers just do battle side by side, and you're coming up to 3 to go. To have a car that was capable of running with them,
Awesome.
and probably even capable of maybe making a move late. It felt really good. But just to see that battle out of my windshield made my entire race.
Now that being said, though, that battle. Speaking of that battle, what were your thoughts going through your head when you guys were going through there and it was like 11 laps to go, and there was no give and take. You guys were right there. You guys had been there for 5 or 6 laps, just fighting each other, and then all of a sudden the caution came out.
It's I kind of little bit of a relief sigh when it happened, DMS.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you're racing that close, and Hal knows this, you can get bit by a netcode bug or anything.
Yeah.
And it leads to a bad situation. And that's not what I wanted to do tonight. I would have been just as happy in 14th as I was in 3rd or 2nd or 1st, for that matter. It's been a long time since I raced the car. I've raced the car maybe one time in 6 years, honestly. So to get in a car that I haven't been in so long, and on a tire model I haven't done well at, and I feel like I learned something tonight more than anything.
Yeah.
And it was patience and how to take care of this new tire model, basically. And I appreciate everything you've done to let me get in that car. And I thought about it. It would have felt good to bring you guys home a win tonight.
Well, there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Vern Bradley. Fantastic, man. You didn't get driver of the day, though. Or the night.
Nope.
Or the race.
I didn't
or
think I
whatever
would.
the hell you guys call it.
I figured if the 31 was out there, he'd probably get the driver of the day. But I did get a vote.
You did get a vote. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That in-car driver got anybody they'd like to thank?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Anybody you want to
absolutely.
thank?
Absolutely, Hal. And I'm glad you asked. I got to thank everyone at WFO, first off. The guys over here are what make this league possible. And them showing up is what made me and you and Macaulay and let's not forget Tim Hamlet, Adam Tips, Garrett Helmlinger, all the guys of the past that have helped us out. And Nation 01, he's done paints for me for multiple people here for a long time. So
Well, Nate saw the pretty pictures for us.
And the fans in YouTube. I mean, they make it worth the stream.
Absolutely.
And they always have, in my opinion. And it's so awesome to see them come out, but they're consistent with Richard. I tried to put a plug out there, and
you did, yeah. You even had a platform.
I did it shamelessly.
Don't forget about the 14 car.
That's right. I'm out there tonight, so I did it shamelessly. But that's the only reason I went to the front, because if I'd have just stayed back there, and Hal knows this, they'd have forgot about me, Hal.
Well, you know what I think? I think everybody's got the same question in their head right now.
What's that?
Are you going to be in the truck at Vegas?
I will not confirm nor deny that.
We got Vegas coming up next week, baby. I'm going to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out tonight. God bless. What a race, man. These guys have worked it out very hard. Race their asses off for you guys tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And anything you'd like to say, Hal?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out. And that was an awesome show. It was fun to watch. And congratulations, Vern.
Final thoughts, Vern.
Once again, thank you, DMS. That none of this could have been possible in the broadcast without you, man. You do an awesome job, so I appreciate that. The race was really, in my opinion, a really, really good race. We did have a few cautions, but I think overall it was a great race.
There you go. There you go. Well, we will see you guys next week. God bless. Have a wonderful week.